Hey everyone, Zach here with Hat and Wax Collector, back with another video. So we're about 50 games or so into the MLB season, and surprisingly, my team, the San Francisco Giants, are fairly doing pretty well. They were going first place for a good chunk of it until the Padres and the Dodgers caught up. The Giants currently just finished up a series with the Dodgers, and they had a better series this week than they did last week. With this week, they win 3 out of 4 games to win in LA, which is surprising. So I finally was able to collect some of the top Series 1 products, and I've been holding on them for a while. I want to open it up for this video. Got a fat pack, I got a hanger, and also got one of those nice little top Series 1 tins. And also in addition, I'm going to be opening 2 of my most recent Product70 artist cards that I got. So stick around, watch the video. Obviously we're going to talk about the hat first, then we're going to talk about the wax. Thanks. All right everyone, let's talk about the hat first. So this is actually one of my favorite hats that I have in all of my collection. It's an older hat. I got this I want to say Black Friday 2007. So Fitted Hawaii is a brand out of Hawaii. Obviously if you follow my channel, you know my connection to that place. My mom's from there, spent some time out there, finished high school out there, so very special place, definitely one of my favorite brands. So this is one of their earlier hats. It's not a new era. A lot of all their new hats now are new era, but this is also a collaboration hat with the brand Estate LA, which I have to be honest with you, I'm not too familiar with, but they did this collaboration Black Friday 2007. I happened to be on vacation during that time. I was still in the military and I was there visiting family, but also I had the chance to watch University of Hawaii football team play Boise State to clinch the WAC title. Ultimately, they would go undefeated that season and end up playing in the Sugar Bowl, and obviously getting defeated by Georgia. Well, obviously, Colt Brennan recently passed away. He was the quarterback for that Hawaii team. Definitely one of the best college quarterbacks to ever play the game. Definitely especially for Rainbow Warriors. So yeah, definitely I just love the hat, the colorway. I don't have too many of these lighter green color hats, but if you're not familiar with this shaka, I think it's the Frank Fosse shaka. So Frank Fosse was the mayor for Honolulu for a good chunk of time. I want to say almost 3 decades. I'm not sure the specific time, but I know definitely during the 70s, and I believe that this logo was during his campaign during the 70s, I believe. So it's very an iconic logo in Hawaii. Frank Fosse was one of his biggest accomplishments, if not the biggest, was the public transportation, the bus throughout Oahu. I'm not too familiar if it's the whole state, but he was a pinnacle part in getting that move. And growing up in Hawaii and my time there, me and my cousins, friends would before we had access to cars, we got around with the bus, and it was just it was a fun time. You would take the bus mainly just to go to the mall, to the beach, or so being middle school, as early as middle school, just being able to do that definitely was fun. And I just remember all walks of life of people from business suits to people just getting by. It was always taking the bus, people for school, and obviously people get around for work, so it was always cool taking a bus around that time in Hawaii. So but as you can see, this is the Fitted Crown logo. The under visor is a darker green. You got the fitted Hawaii logo in the back as well. Black sweatband. So it's a size 8. I remember going to this the shop, and this might have been their last hat that they had in stock. But fortunately, I tried it on, and it felt at that time was a little loose, but obviously throughout the years it fits perfect now. But yeah, this is definitely the biggest hat if you go by size, biggest hat I own. Because I used to wear 7/3/4, so I don't know if it's just how whoever manufactured the hat, that's just the sizing they made. But definitely, as far as the biggest size hat that I have is size 8. You got like this mesh sweat area, but yeah, I wear this occasionally just because it's a special hat. I don't really want to get it dirty, but it's definitely one of my favorite hats. And anyone who's familiar with the fitted Hawaii brand, definitely can appreciate this hat. And you got that red button as well. So, but yeah, so let's set that there. So today, again, Top Series 1. Obviously, everyone should be familiar with these products. I've seen many videos of these opening, but I actually have never broke the product until now. So I'm excited to be finally opening it up, especially we're well into the start of the baseball season. So, and then also my last two recent Product70 purchases. Hopefully I can get one of the parallels. They are the Bobby 100 ones. So this is the first Bobby 100's card. Again, he's very much into this error theme. So I'm excited for the these two in particular. I'll let you know off the top of that. It is a Dodger card and it is a Giants card. So it was appropriate too for this weekend since they just finished up a series for me to finally open it. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Product70 stuff, and then we will get into the Top Series 1. So, I didn't see which one. Okay, so I know, took a peek, so I know that one's the second one, so I'll open this one first. And again, we're going to see if you get one of the like foil parallels. This one is just the regular one, and the Daryl Strawberry one, which is second card. I got the regulars one, but so let's see. This is the Dodger one, and I know Dodger fans should be excited about this one. So it is not one of the special parallel ones, foil ones. Regardless, though, it is very cool. As much as I, have a distaste for the Dodgers, but I definitely respect their franchise and the rivalry, and obviously Tom Lasorda is a big part of it. Rest in peace. Again, with the errors, you can see it was just like purposely done to where it has like that miscut. You can see the Topps logo. So it's just very cool card when it came out. I mean, a lot of other people that follow the Product70s. I think they kind of get that this is what Bobby has been doing. But I'd be surprised if unless you're a fan of the hundreds or Bobby hundreds, I don't see how this maybe can not be one of the favorite ones for those people. There's a lot of great artists that are part of the Product70 project. So you can definitely see, you have Snoop Dogg, Trent Bronson, you have you have Undefeated, other artists, Blake Jameson, Ermsey, Brittany Palmer, just a lot of other, artists that really make a lot of, they put their part of it. So I just think it's cool. Obviously I'm a big fan of the hundreds and Bobby. So I'm down for it. So I'll be getting all of his cards for this one. So, but yeah, so there's the diamond sorta. And then this one was the Giants one, and I was very stoked when he decided to come out with this one. So, and again, it's another one of the regular base ones, but I was stoked when they decided that he came out with this one. Will Clark, 1986 tops, and again, this one was 1988, I believe, 1988 tops. So, 1986. It's purposely, wow, I didn't even, it looks, even in the seeing it up close, I didn't even realize this whole like kind of faded. That's pretty cool. Like seeing it in the picture is definitely different from seeing it up close. But again, with the whole error thing, it's just very, like, I think it's just a cool card. And 86 tops, definitely one of my favorites. I did get into the hobby shortly after. You know, I want to say 89 was the first year, but I just remember 86 cards, especially being a Jose Canseco. You can see the Jose Canseco back there. You know, I would definitely got that card looking for that Jose Canseco as a kid. So, but yeah, you can see like this, it's like a yellow whitish fade. I guess I didn't really realize that when I saw the image, and you have like this watermarks and like the error. So very cool. And then obviously the backwards SF logo, it's very cool. So but yeah, so I definitely enjoy that one. So let's just keep that one up for, let's see, because I don't think this would even fit in a stand, will it? Might be too heavy. Oh yeah, it does. So I'll keep that one there. Let's keep Tommy up too. Respect the legend. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna obviously open these. Top Series 1. And you know, this product's been around now for a couple of months. I think their Series 2 should be coming up, releasing, I believe, sometime next month in June. So I'm gonna open a fat pack. I got this hanger from Walmart, and I want to say Walgreens. I believe Walgreens are exclusive for these yellow base parallels. So cool to get those. So I got those at Walmart, and then obviously I got one of the Acuna tins. So with the tins, you get you know, 70 cards, but then you get some of the chrome inserts reused, and then you get a cool tin too as well. So I will open the fat pack now. Let's see who we get. Again, I said, you know, the Giants have been doing fairly well this season, so I've actually been, not that I, you know, obviously when you know, listen to them now, I can't catch a lot of their games, but I do subscribe to Sirius XM, so I'm able to listen to a lot of games, which that is my like preference. So okay, let's see how you do this. Here, we'll do that. So I listen to a lot of KNBR, which is the station up there. So I'm able to listen to a lot of games. It's been a lot of fun, you know. Stephen Strasburg, and I'll go through these fairly quickly. Again, a lot of these are people I've seen. Alec Bohm. Let me see the rookies here. We got Chang. Got these team cards, the Washington Nationals. You got the Chicago White Sox, who are still doing fairly well, especially since they're you know, got some pretty decent, you know, injuries on their team. It's very, when I seen this card break on the video, I thought it was kind of cool. So you got You know, the Blue Jays, you got Vlad. Give me some hand sanitizer. So, looking back into the time, 50 years from now, someone sees this card and, can reflect on that year 2020 that we had. So, we got Ricky again. Cody here. We got Alec Gordon. We got Mookie. Paul DeJong. Caleb Smith. Luke Weaver. Kevin Kiermaier. Marco Gonzalez. David Bonte. John Lesser. Starling Marte. A doubtful bout of juniors. That's pretty cool. Got Acuna and Vlad. I don't think I've ever seen this card. It's pretty cool. Brandon Workman. Bobby Dalbec. Rookie. Nomar Mazara. Austin Hayes. Robbie Ray. Do it for the fans. White Sox. Gordon. Russell Ozuna. Anthony Santander. Didovec. Lewis Brinson. Whit Merrifield. Austin Riley. Michael Taylor. Dallas Chapman. Lorenzo Cain. Jonathan Daza. It's like Kyle Lewis. Last year's AL rookie there. And we got the Chrome. We got a Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie. And we got a 1986 Don Mattingly, who surprisingly is not in the Hall of Fame. For some reason, throughout all these years, I thought he was a Hall of Famer. He's not. All right, so we will now open the Series 1 hanger. A lot of these I've had for a couple months now. Just we tend to open sometime during the baseball season, so if you're watching this, if you've been following baseball, like who has been the biggest surprise for you, or some people would agree it would be the Giants, but put this there. Max Muncy, he has been an absolute thorn on the Giants side. He's just a really, really good player. Zach Britton, Willie Adames, Shoemaker, Tatis, guy's beast, and Matt Olson. Alright, so there's this insert in the back that's like, I don't want to give it away, but I'm trying to keep it together. Dallas Chapman, Lorenzo Cain, Zayrena, Ian Anderson, David Dahl, Albert Perez, Wade LeBlanc, slamming San Diego. Definitely, I think, one of the better team cards. I have to say, though, as much as I'm a Giants fan and the Padres are in the NL West, I gotta admit that they probably have the best uniforms in all of MLB. I mean, I just like how their old brown with that yellow, it's a really good looking uniform. probably pick up a hat, maybe something after the season. Trevor Williams, sorry for these side ends. Hunter Renfro. Roberto Taylor. There we go. Got the Giants walk-off part. Distant celebration. Josh Bell. Sean Doolittle. I've been a fan of Sean Doolittle when he was in the A's. The Rays. Brewers. Juan Soto, league leaders. Brady Singer. Also Ozuna, league leaders. Sonny Gray. Buck Farmer. Artides Aquino, future stars. Jose Urquidy, star. Daniel Johnson, rookie. Dalton Varsho. Santiago Espinal. Isaac Perez. Michael Lorenzo. Tim Anderson. Jose Quintanilla. Brian Goodwin. Trevor Bauer, who his first game at Oracle Park, he just was having it with the fans. They were booing in, and he was just egging them on. It's funny. It's fun for the sport. You definitely need one of those, kind of players that can just feel off the crowd. DJ, Alberto Perez, Chris Bubik, Jesse Winker, Luis Garcia, Carter Cable, Evan Longo, College, JD Martinez, Hector Neres, Harrison Bader, and here we go. Anthony Santander, Foil. You got the Juan Soto, Joe Adele, who's ripping up in the minors right now. Bryce Harper, Josh Donaldson, who recently got the 2 millionth MLB hit. Was it yesterday or the day before? In all of MLB. It's pretty cool. Brady Singer, rookie, and here are the yellows. Parallels to this retail set. Sonny Gray. So we get some kind of rookie. Michael Taylor. Gio. Jacob DeGrom. Future stars. Brendan McKay. And we got a team card. Marlins. And then you got the Hank Aaron. Platinum player. Lots of Braves. So, die cut. It's cool. Alright. So definitely again, sleeve up all the rookies and some of those parallels. Alright, so we got the tin. I got this about a week. Within that week that this came out at my local card shop, and they did mark up a little bit. I was able to buy another one for retail. It isn't too bad, but I guess I was just kind of ahead of myself. I didn't see any tins, and at that time retail was still hard to come by, even more so now, since especially with Target, everything is online, and in Walmart it's kind of like if you come across it or not. So I got this little over retail, but you know what, I get, card shops still got to do that. And then again, I support, you got to support your card shops, local card shops. So I guess hindsight, I don't really mind it, but yeah. And check that out, first card. That's a good sign. Brandon Crawford. So I suspect Brandon Crawford. So Crawford and Posey and I want to say Brandon Belt. They're all on their contract here. So the Giants, a lot of players, as well as they're doing, are on their last contract. So I don't see, I hate to say it, but I don't see the Giants and Brandon Crawford coming up with a contract for next year, just because I feel like he will definitely probably get more money elsewhere, especially with the year that he's having. And I just feel like the Giants just have a lot of Dubon's doing fairly well, and he is I think he'll play short. Plus you have people in their farm that's due to come up. So if anything, I just see that I envision them, extending Buster Posey for another couple of years, because again, Buster's on his last as well, and so it'll be tough to see Brandon Crawford go, but you know what, he definitely was there during the good times, and as much he's a local kid up there in the Bay Area, so it's as tough as it is to see him leave. It's just part of baseball, so. But I'll root with him regardless where he goes, unless he goes to the Dodgers. But yeah. All right, we got Jose Abreu, Leroy Garcia, Alberto Mondesi. We got Albert Abreu, Tarek Skubal, Charlie Blackmon, Jake Bars, Eloy Jimenez, Chris Davis, Freddie Freeman, Rafael Devers, Jimmer Colorado, Ryan Castellani, Keith, Tristan McKenzie, Shohei Ohtani, having a great season. Shane Bieber, Qualowitz, Ian Happ, Joey Votto, Jordan Alvarez, Nico Horner, Future Stars, Whit Merrifield, Austin Riley, Michael Taylor, Gio, Francisco Mejia, Kyle Seager, Max Sassy, Cody Bellinger recently just got back. He's a little bit rusty, but give him time. He's definitely gonna be back to form. Hopefully back to that MVP form for those Dodgers. But he just came back. So as much as the Giants were able to take advantage of that, I definitely, come September, definitely probably be a different story. JD Davis, Roman Quinn, Tommy Edman, again, Lee Craw, Chris Paddock, Steven Matz, Mark Hanna, Willie Calhoun, Salvador Perez, Albert Almora Jr., Julio Urias, Max Kepler, White, Johnny Cueto. You got Dake Dunning, Mitch White, Ricky, Future Stars, Trent Grisham, Eduardo Rodriguez, Dasby Swanson, Justice Sheffield, Kevin Biggio, Baltimore Orioles, Texas Rangers, Joey Wendell, Mets, Alex Verdugo, Patrick Sandoval, Miguel Rojas, Brewers team card, Sean Yamaguchi, Jack Flattery, Chris Archer, Yankees, Andrew Benintendi, John Gray, and here's the foil. You got Chris Archer, and you got Lewis Robert, that 86. Got that cool old White Sox uni as well too, and you got the Robert Clemente hologram Pretty cool. Okay, Lewis Robert, Francisco Lindor, that's Eloy, Shohei Ohtani, Miguel Cabrera, and then the chrome is an Eloy. Oh, there's our 2 chromes. Oh, 1. And we got this Jackie Robinson. Cool cards. So it's these cards. This one isn't too bad because one of the older ones, but I remember when the first couple of openings that I saw online, I saw them come across. They would come across like there was one of those like a Trout rookie card with an autograph, and when you look at it, it looks like you had like a major hit, but really it's just you know, they're remembering like these cards. So, but this is a very cool card, and obviously you can tell this. It tells you now it's a reprint. So, but yeah, so that is my Series 1 break video. Thank you for watching. You know, I'll probably get some Series 2 when they come out and maybe open up near the end of the season, or maybe later on in the summer before update comes out. So, but yeah, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully I'll get another video within the next week. Yeah, so please follow my Instagram, again, Hat and Wax Collector. I'm also on Twitter, or Hat and Wax. Please subscribe, comment, or like, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much.